better choices with their life and turning their life around. As you well know, I make no secrets about it. I was one of those kids, selling drugs, robbing subway stations, going in the wrong direction. 3 people showed up in my life, gave me a shot to turn my life around. We have shown up in the lives of the children in this district to try to help them turn their life around. And all we would ask for is not resistance. If you're not going to help us, then we'd expect people to move out the way. We don't want roadblocks. But we answered to the state several times. They see the need for this in the community, and you guys should see the need for it in the community as well. Everyone here, we have a bunch of educators on our team, and believe me, we're making 100% commitment to turning these kids around. I think it's a model that could be held up. I think that the kids will benefit from it. My son went here to East Ramapo from kindergarten to the 8th grade. I pulled him out because I wasn't happy with what was going on in the high school. And it's unfortunate, but I pulled him out. Right now, he has 25 Division I college offers. He's at Hackley. Hackley got behind him. He's on his way to Harvard. Harvard offered him, Dartmouth, Yale, UPenn, Cornell, Brown, Holy Cross. Fordham University offered him, Temple, West Point offered him. And it's because of his ability to work hard at academics, and also he's a Division I athlete. And thank God I pulled him, because with the cuts that we have in the district, and I understand that perhaps, there's no way to walk away from it, but those cuts would have affected my son. Now he's getting a full ride, worth $250,000 that wouldn't have been there for him had he stayed in the district where cuts were happening.
Yes.
So we're trying to take ownership to our children. We're trying to take ownership to their education. We're trying to take ownership to their life. And I really hope that you guys will understand what it is that we're trying to do. You should embrace it. The whole thing with all the unions are going to be upset if we work with you guys. They shouldn't. All the children in this district belong to us, all of them. And those that are out there, and there's a whole lot of them that look like me. So believe me, I'm very, very concerned to making sure that the right thing is being done by them. We have an insurgence of Latin kids in the community, and I yet to see anyone on the board that reflect that number of Latin kids and families that's growing in our community. That's one of the things that we're taking into consideration. We got to make sure that there's Latin representation on that board, because if we come across a parent that doesn't speak English at all, we need to make sure that that parent is also able to maximize with their child. So all we're asking you guys to do is help us in every way possible. We know that there's space available. There's often talks about consolidating. If that's the case, then we would ask that you put us in a building, that when the consolidation comes, that you bless us with that building and give us a rent of perhaps $1 a month, since the kids are still our kids. We can write it off, whatever needs to be done, but that's what I'm expecting to come from this. And I really, it'll be heart-wrenching to see any negative report that will go against what we're trying to do. I said it at the beginning of my speech, and I'm going to say it again. The Jewish people have done the same exact thing. And we are here saying that was a model, and we will take that model and do what we have to do to help our own children. And for anyone to rise up against that is telling us indirectly that our children are not important. So let's be very clear. Our children are important to us. We're going to do everything possible, and we're going to hold our staff and the people that's working with our kids 100% accountable for their actions. So let's be blessed. Let's do what we can do to help our children, and let's make it happen.
Winston White.
Hello everybody. I work with the district and I am in support of the charter school.
The last speaker is Melvin Mungin.
Good evening. My name is Melvin Mungin. I'm not in my official
garb tonight, but I'm a pastor here in Spring Valley.
Yes, you are.
And as I think of the kids, not only at church where I serve, but within this community, when I think of this charter school and my support for this charter school, the only thing that I can think of is giving them a fair chance and putting whatever tools that are available in their hands so that they can be all that they were designed and created to be. So I'm in full support of the charter school, and as we put our energy behind this charter school, let us take that same energy and fight to make this whole school district
Yes.
what it should be. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who are they?
Oh.
Could you sign it?
Someone.
Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to see a lot of people here to support the charter school system. I know you're all taking time out of your busy schedule because we believe the children is our future and we have to invest the time in them. I've been a resident of Rockland for almost 20 years, and I've had one of my child go through the public school system. I must tell you, I wasn't like Speaker said, I wasn't impressed at all at the quality of education he has received in the public school system. We've had to put in a tremendous assistance on the side as parents to make him what he is today. My children, my last child may not benefit from this charter school, but not to be selfish, we're not doing it for ourselves alone. We're doing it for the kids in the community.
That's right.
And I give my full support to the
Thank
charter
you.
school system. Thank you.
Lydia Lestrada.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lydia Lestrade. I am a teacher in East Ramapo Central School District. I'm also a parent, a former parent of the East Ramapo School District. I wasn't going to speak until now because I feel the need to say that we need a level playing field. I've watched over the years the number of people who send their students, their children to private schools. The buses that pick them up in the mornings at Chestnut Ridge Middle School are getting fuller and fuller by the year. Every year there are more and more children going to private schools. And even, I sent both of my children to East Ramapo Public Schools, from elementary school up until high school. But there are many educators of the East Ramapo Central School District who also do not send their students, their children to the schools. And when Ms. Alamijo approached me with the idea, I hesitated to lend her my support. But in the end, I thought about it, and after giving it a lot of thought, I realized that the children who need the opportunities are the children whose parents cannot afford to send them to private schools. And I think if the charter school is going to make the situation more equitable for them, give them a quality education, I am all for the charter school. So that's why I decided to lend my support to the charter school.
All right.
Thank you very much. I guess that concludes our public hearing and the application for the charter school. Thank you. Have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.